Let's make French onion soup for 2. Yum! Why are we not making a bigger batch? Oh, because I only have 2 onions and I don't want a ton of soup, so that's why. Okay, you're gonna wanna cut off the ends of each one of the onions and then take all the peel off as well, the skin, and throw them in a Ziploc bag and throw them in your freezer for that stock that you're gonna make later on. I throw all my veggie scraps in here, like carrot peelings and the ends of celery that I don't use and onion peels. So make a bag. It's so much cheaper than buying it at the store. Then I'm going to take the onion. There's like 2 parts to an onion. There's this one that has a little bit of a knob there, and then there's that perfect end that doesn't have anything on this end. We're just going to put the end that has a knob towards you. Towards away from you. And then you're just gonna start slicing down. And that's all you're gonna do. And just do that for all of the onions that you wanna do. While you're doing this part, make sure to get some kind of pot going with a little bit of olive oil in it and some butter. About a tablespoon of olive oil and about a tablespoon of butter. There's all that beautiful butter and oil and my onions that I cut up. Now I'm just sticking them in there. Gonna get them all well coated, and then we're gonna cook them for about 10-15 minutes until they're a little bit softer, and you want this like on medium high. After the onions have cooked for about 10 minutes, once they're getting that caramely color, going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of dried thyme. If you have fresh thyme, use 2 sprigs, and then I did 2 bay leaves in there as well. We're going to continue cooking this for about 40 to 50 minutes until those onions get to a nice brown dark color. Okie dokie, the onions are done cooking now, so I'm going to take out the 2 bay leaves, and then I'm going to add in these 4 tablespoons, or 4 cloves, of garlic that I minced up. If you would have added the garlic when you added the onions, your garlic would be burnt and it would be a waste of all of that beautiful onion that you just cooked down. After the onion has cooked down for about 30 seconds to a minute, you're going to add in half a glass of red wine, or you can do half a cup of apple juice or beef stock or chicken stock, whatever you have. Just want to do it to get all the brown bits up off the bottom of the pan. Cook that red wine for about 3 or 4 minutes, or apple juice, whatever, until it evaporates. Should go from this to something like this. Beautiful. I added about 4 cups of water and then 1 teaspoon of this better than bouillon roasted beef base. Then I'm going to mix it together and bring it up to a boil and boil it for about 10 minutes until it's reduced just a little bit. Something I forgot to do after you cook down your wine or apple juice, whatever, you're supposed to add in like 2 tablespoons of flour and get that going a little bit. I didn't, obviously, so it's going to be a thinner soup. You could do like a cornstarch slurry, and I may do that, but I'm going to let it sit and reduce a little bit. Once your soup is almost ready to go, you're going to take a couple slices of bread and you're going to put it in the air fryer or the oven, whatever. Top it with a little bit of cheese and get it nice golden brown delicious. You're basically making like a cheesy crouton. Then we're going to serve up our soup and put one of those pieces of bread on top as a crouton, and let's go see how we like it. We both loved the soup. My husband didn't like the amount of time that I put in it, but I was very happy with it. Also, watch the amount of salt that you put in it because the beef broth is very salty. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy and have a good night.